What's up, everybody? It's King Kuntha, and today I'm bringing you another World of Warcraft gold farm. And yeah, I know it probably looks kind of like the same exact place that we were just at, but we're using it for a different reason. And trust me, this reason literally nobody knows about, with the exception of like one person or two, or maybe three. But today we're gonna be farming some old world. I want to say mats. Yeah, mats is probably the best word to go with. Today we're going to be farming mithril ore, and you're probably wondering to yourself, King Kuntha, why would you ever want to farm in old world ore like mithril? That sounds pretty lame, and it sounds like you'll make no gold. Well, you are exactly wrong, because, well, one second here. I'm just going to go ahead and mine this, just to go ahead and show you just how exactly great this farm is. So if we look here, the price on one mithril is 13 gold. Now on your server it could be a lot higher, it could be a lot lower. Depends how kind of farmed out they were back in the day. As you can see, regional market value average is like 8, but mine is set at about 19. So if yours is anywhere from like, I would say like 10 or 12 or anything higher than that, I definitely recommend you're gonna go go farm this, as soon as possible. And I'm going to go ahead and just show you the easiest route that I found to go ahead and do this whole farm and what exactly to do with all the ores. So mithril is an interesting ore. The reason it actually sells so much is because we have a ton of new people coming back from BFA, and they're all crafting, old world gear for transmog and everything as such. So like all the transmog markets are in great shape right now. So if you're going to be farming anything, transmog is probably the way to go. And before I go ahead and show you the route that I'm going to take, I'm going to go ahead and show you a picture on the screen right now. If you're looking at the screen right now, this is the route that I'm going to have you take. Or, I mean, you obviously can take your own, but this is the one I recommend because this is the one that has made me the most and made most people the most as well. So if you look, we're just going to start near Black Rock Mountain, probably on the other side of the steps, and we're just going to go ahead and follow the line all the way through. And we're just going to go ahead and wrap around all the little mountains and little areas that have the highest density of drops. So if you can see here, this farm is pretty well thought out in the way that you're going to run it. It's pretty simple. So back at the map, and if you have an add-on called GatherMate, which I will now show you, so you can see GatherMate 2, if you do go ahead and download this add-on, all it does is it shows you where all the ores are located on the map, and as you can see, it's just a giant mithril deposit right there. And it will remember them. Obviously, I've reset it for the making of this video because I want you guys to be able to just see get the full experience what through GatherMate you could use. So the easiest way that I found to do this farm is really the method that I just put on the screen. Is we're just gonna go ahead and take this path all the way around the mountain, and we're just gonna go ahead and follow this. Now, as you can see, the ores are kind of scarce towards the beginning of the farm from the map, which I'll probably timestamp that or something, but they're all pretty reliable. And after you go ahead and collect all the ores that spawn in the first spot, you're going to go ahead and have those spots memorized, so you will always know where they are at. Now, in addition to having all all these ores and deposits located this quickly, you're going to probably need easier methods to go ahead and farm this. So Darkmoon Firewater actually will increase your gathering speed if you want to go ahead and pick that up off the auction house. It's always fairly cheap, and this is a pretty easy farm to use it on. Obviously, class-wise, if you're anything that's highly mobile, you're going to do way better. As you can see here, I'm a droid, and that makes it just easier for me to go ahead and just pop into flight form and then go ahead and run in the other one. So if you have a mount that you can stay on completely and still gather, probably one that you picked up for Legion or something along those lines, that's probably what you want to do. But as you can see, in just running through here, I can literally pick up like 50 mithril in just one run. And it is time consuming, but really nobody else is doing this farm that I know of. And if you are the only person on your market doing this right now, you have the possibility to make tons of gold. So I definitely recommend, if you're watching this video, go do it now. As with most gold farms, I know I kind of almost stuttered there for a second, but as with most gold farms, they're pretty, I want to say, time sensitive. If you don't go ahead and farm them when you first see the video, other people are going to go farm them, and then the prices are just going to be ruined. So like I said, now I really recommend you guys go ahead and just go do this farm now, because you're going to regret it if you don't. and you have the opportunity to make tons of gold off an easy ore that's just super simple to farm, and it's literally just doing, you know, laps around the whole zone constantly. And yeah, so obviously you have to have mining for this farm, but mining is super simple to get. It's like level 1 mining is Cataclysm mining now, so you can just go farm this right off the bat. Getting mining is just as simple as just swapping professions real quick, and I can pick up tons upon tons of ore super quickly. So, you know, in recap, you know, go get Gathermate 2. It's gonna make your life just so much easier. It's in the link in the description. Just go ahead and check that out. I mean, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, I swear, but it's really useful. And yeah, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut the video. I'm going to discuss like different farms, different techniques, and also, you know, ways to go ahead and maximize the profit you can get out of this farm. And so we're basically just going to go ahead and Stormwind. I'll just show you prices and all that good stuff. So if you want to learn any extra tips and tricks, stay tuned. If you don't, you can click off now. And also, before I do cut the video, I want to ask that, you know, if you guys could maybe check out the links in the description below. I've got, you know, all my computer gear, my recording software, and I actually just recently got a brand new headset. So hopefully the quality should be up to par, or better at least. And yeah, so I might link that down below just in case anyone's interested as well. And yeah, so we're gonna cut the video now, and I will see you back in Stormwind. See you, everybody. Alright, everybody, we're back after that cut, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you what the prices are of Mithril on my server, and also some other items that you should probably be looking for. So, as you can see here, this is actually TSM4, which is the newest version of TSM, and I actually thought about doing a setup video on this, so if you guys would like a setup video, let me know, and that actually is, like, very well could be an option for one of the newer videos, because I know some people might be a little bit confused on it. Well, so first things first, I'm just going to switch to the regular WoW UI because it's just easier. So Mithril ore nuggets that drop, as you can see here, you can bind 10 into 1 ore, and they're going for about 4 gold a piece. But the ore itself is going for about 13 a piece, and this is just some guy that, of course, posted a, you know, stack of 201. But if you stack up a stack of 200, I'll show you here. 1 second. Oh, I guess there is... Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get it to load. See if we can get this. But as you can see, Mithril prices are currently very good, and the reason they're good is because there are tons of old world crafting patterns that people are going to be looking up and trying to use now, so these definitely really help. And as you can see, no one actually has a stack of 100 on my server because no one's really farming it. But if you look at the average daily sell rate, it's 145 a day, so that's pretty good. So you actually have a pretty good chance of selling this stuff off. Now, in addition to having the Mithril ore from this farm, we also have some other items that can use, or not that you can use, sorry, but that are sellable, really, that, you know, have value to them. You will also get aquamarines, too, sometimes in mining this, as well as, look up here, Star Ruby. You'll get a couple Star Rubies, and you actually have a couple chances to get some black vitriol, I don't know really how to say it, but yeah, so you have chances to get these items as well. Not exactly that they're worth a whole ton of gold, but it definitely is completely, like, usable. This farm is very good, and I kind of been getting into the habit of farming old world mats lately because all the new people are coming to BFA and they're buying up some of the old transmog gear, so all the markets right now are kind of up. I mean, we don't really have, but if you're selling transmog or something, now's a great time to do it due to all the new people coming back. Yeah, so in addition to that, we also have, you know, basically just really farming old mats right now is where it's at. It's been working out well ever since, and I definitely recommend you guys go try it out. Now, I have thought about doing some other videos maybe pertaining to, like, setting up TSM or something like that, because I know some people are going to need some more help in setting up Trade Skill Master because, you know, it's a new update and everything, so it can get a little confusing, and I completely understand that. So I think that might be on the list of videos that need to be done. In addition to that, I did a live stream today that I was quite proud of. I'm glad people enjoyed it, and I'm glad people showed up, and I think I might just do some surprise live streams every once in a while just to go ahead and, like, give my subs an opportunity to go ahead and interact with me. Now, in addition to that, I'm gonna go ahead and try to like be more active on my channel, obviously. And we're actually approaching 5,000 subs, so I want to thank every single one of you guys for that, because this is actually a pretty big milestone. 5,000 people, like that means there's 5,000 people who believed in what I do enough to actually subscribe and look forward to more content. So I thank every single one of you guys that have subscribed to me and helped me out along the way, because it really it just means so much to you, or not to you, but to me. Also, another helpful tip that I have mentioned, but not really in full detail, is downloading GatherMate. It's a great add-on, and I know I put the route that I was showing you guys on the screen as well. But if you go ahead and get the add-on GatherMate, all it really does is just it shows you where all the nodes are on the location after you mine them, so it'll literally just remember the locations, all the nodes. So I've been using GatherMate in all of my farming endeavors, because it's just a lot easier. And I put the link in the description below. Now, I'm not like sponsored by them or anything like that. I'm just saying like this is an add-on that I use frequently, and I think you guys might actually get some use out of it. And yeah, that's really all there is to the gold farm. If you did stay towards the end of the video, I want to thank you. And actually, if you did stay towards the end of the video, comment. Let me see here. I like tea. Comment I like tea down below, and I'll like your comment, favorite it, pin it, do whatever. And yeah, so make sure you subscribe. Also, make sure you check out the links in the description below, because I've got like all my computer hardware and stuff like that. And I recently got a new headset that I'm pretty excited about, and I hope this sound quality is a lot better now. And yeah, so that's it, everybody. It's been King Kunta, and I'll catch you in the next one.